Hello, welcome to Module 3 of EDSC591. This is just a quick overview of what we're going to do in Module 3. So I'm on our course website. I'm going to scroll down past 1 and 2 to 3. And in Module 3, we enter our first 3-week module. So we'll have 3 weeks for this module, and it's centered on the core proposition that teachers think systematically about their practice and learn from experience. And in this module, we're going to examine potential changes and shifts in our educational system, study models of teacher reflection, practice descriptive, analytic, and reflective writing, and analyze a video of teaching practice. So hopefully you're reviewing this screencast. And in the first week, we have 2 forums. The first one is about our standards still relevant. And I ask you to read a couple of pages from what teachers should know and be able to do, and read the first 20 pages, the first chapters 1 and 2 of A Rich Seam by Fullen and Langworthy, and then watch a video, TED video from Tony Wagner, based on the stuff he wrote about in Creating Innovators, and then answer some questions. This is one of the forums where your initial post is due on Fridays, and then you respond to a couple of your classmates by Sunday. The other forum we have is a quick write. And what I've done here is I've given each, and this is done in your subject-specific groups, and I've given each group a teaching video or approx 30 minutes or under of a teaching video related to your content area. And I ask you to watch it once and then just do a quick write, which what I mean by quick write is just a paragraph, just your initial thoughts on the video. We are going to come back to these videos. So this isn't the end all say all that you see from this video. I just want it to be a quick paragraph. And then I want you to read your peers and respond to a couple of them. In week 6, or the middle week of this module, I offer the chance to, on either Tuesday or Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, you can sign on to our Zoom and we can just go through any questions you have about this module. I want to sort of go through the teaching video analysis, which is the signature assignment for this module, due at the end of this module, and answer any questions you have about that. And then I ask you to spend a little bit of time examining reflection, and doing that through the lens of an article written by Rogers in 2002, and it's about reflection and sort of lays out what he feels are the criteria, or what he feels Dewey said were the criteria for reflection. And I ask you, no responses are necessary on this one, so it's due on Sunday. I ask you to reflect on it. And then finally, in the third week, week 7, you have 3 discussion forums, and you're doing these in your subject-specific groups. And what we're drilling in on is the difference between descriptive, analytic, and reflective writing. So I ask you to read about those 3 types of writing in the general portfolio instructions, which I provide you from the National Board. Pages 17 to 31, they go through the differences and give you examples of the different styles of writing. And then I want you to go back to those videos you watched the first week, and in your subject-specific groups, I want you to write a paragraph, a descriptive paragraph about that video. I want you to describe that video in a paragraph. And then each of you will be assigned one of your partners in the same content area to respond. But what you're responding to is this a descriptive paragraph? Why or why not? And you notice here I've given you pairs. So in English partners, I've said who responds to who because you had an odd number. And when there's an even number, I just pair you up and you respond to each other. But there's the assignments there. And the same thing goes true for the analytic, only this time you're going to go back to that same video and you're going to write a paragraph about that video that is analytic in nature. It's analyzing something about in that video. And then you're going to read each other's and talk about, is this really an analytic paragraph? Why or why not? And finally, you do that for a third time, focusing on reflective writing. And write a reflective paragraph with the video as the source. And you answer the question, why or why not? It's reflective when you review each of yours. Finally, hopefully by watching the video again and writing about it, the teaching video analysis, which is due at the end of the third week, will be fairly easy, because what I'm going to ask you to do is read one more article that gives and look at an evidence analysis guide for looking at teaching videos, and then take your quick write that you did a reason ago and put it all together into a teaching video analysis that describes the video, analyzes the video, and reflects on the video and the lesson that you saw in the very first video you watched at the beginning. Hopefully that all makes sense. It's all tied to that very first week when we take a look and we do a quick write. We return to that video over and over again for the duration of the module to conduct the work. And then again, I give you a house committee, give me a quick 3-question mid-course check-in. That does it for Module 3. Thank you for watching. I look forward to going through this with you.